What's going on, guys, and welcome once again to our channel, Cool Case Adventures. Your Central Florida family happens to be here at Universal Studios, once again giving you another construction update for Halloween Horror Nights. And since last week, things seems to be exploding in Universal Studios. We got more lighting, we have a bus, we have motorcycles, we have zodiac signs in Hollywood now. And most importantly, we have bats. We do have bats here in Universal Studios, and we're here to show it to you guys and all the progress to watch Halloween Horror Nights. And we're super freaking excited because Halloween is just starting now. Anywho, guys, if you like this type of content, Halloween content, Universal and Disney theme parks, we highly suggest that you stick around because we got a bunch to show you. Also, we suggest that you
subscribe, smash that like button
if we're sharing any valuable content with you. Girls, are we ready?
Yes.
Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
So let's go.
But wait, hit the intro. Hit it. Man, shout out to Universal lighting team. Canon Universal lighting team is on fire.
They're ahead of schedule.
They do have a schedule to follow, and I can tell you right now they're ahead of schedule. Why? Because this lighting over here in the entrance was not supposed to, as per their schedule, to be set up as of maybe the second, third week of August, and here we are. It's just August 5th, and there you have it. You had the first trusses with lighting here in the front of Universal Studios, and it's already smelling like Halloween Horror Nights.
Smell.
Oh, this is a nice update. Check this out. They opened the booth that they were refurbishing. I like it. Now lines are even gonna move faster. In our last few videos, we discussed the fact that Universal is kind of avoiding to use Minion Land.
Right.
I mean, can you tell?
So close to the entrance.
In the history of Halloween Horror Night, as far as I can remember, we never have like Halloween Horror Night scares them right back on right there, around hitting you right on your face from the minute that you come through the gate. Interesting.
That's gotta be fun because that means scare actors are gonna be all the way at the beginning of the park.
Exactly.
That'd be kind of cool.
Kyla's admiring it from this distance. Kyla, what's going on? What's going through your head?
There's a stage up there, but how are they gonna get on top?
Oh, I'm assuming they're gonna add some kind of ladder later on. But yeah, Kyla is right. Definitely, that looks like a stage. This is gonna be impressive from the get-go.
Everyone's walking around. We're just standing here. We're just like.
Well, it's funny because you can hear everybody like, hey, you want to go do Rip Ride Rocket? Hey, you want to go do the Minions?
And we're just like, we're just looking at lights. We're like,
look at that.
We look like a bunch of Halloween Horror Night geeks over here. Now, what is gonna be interesting? Are they gonna have even a ceremony this year? They probably could.
They can still do it.
Yeah, because they usually come from these streets over here, Hollywood, and this. Yeah. So I think they could still do it, and then they just walk under the stage, I'm assuming. As a matter of fact, depending how they do it, it could be even more exciting because if the character happens to be on that stage on the for ceremony, making the announcement, and then all the scare actors come underneath.
I can see Dr. Othello being up there, and then everybody else coming out. Yeah, all these creatures coming out.
But from one week to the next, guys, you have a stage over here. We have the lightings, we have speakers. I think these speakers were recently added, if I'm not mistaken, maybe if not yesterday, the day before. I'm gonna use this moment to remind you, this is the channel you wanna continue to watch for all things Halloween Horror Night. If you go back to our videos, we've been telling you everything before it even has been announced. So definitely stay, make sure that you subscribe, hit the like button and the notification so you know when we post videos.
We're just like that. We're just that good, guys. So if you want to be part of the people that are the best,
just become part of the family.
Just be part of the family.
And if you want to support the family even further, go down in the description. YouTube, become a YouTube member, a Patreon. That way you can help supporting us. They actually added a little bit of more lighting in this section over here, more lighting over there. They're going nuts. And even better, something more. They actually line up the trusses over there, so they may be having even more lighting into those trusses. Last year was the year of sound. This year I feel is the year of lighting, which for pictures and video recording is even better. We can smell everything that have come from backstage, the paint, the wood, everything. You can smell it over here. Now, one thing we have said that we mentioned last week that they were gonna move into a little bit more for Hollywood. Hollywood is gonna be completed next week. By the time that we drop this video, it's gonna be Sunday or Monday. So on Tuesday, you're gonna see more stuff over here in Hollywood. But for now, here you have it. A couple of things from the Dark Zodiac Scare Zone. Look at that creepy thing.
Not creepy, it's cute.
And how about this? You see this? Doesn't mean that somebody's gonna be managing it from there or possibly squashing something in here.
Yep.
Is that what it sounds like? Or looks like? Looks like and sounds like?
Looks like it.
Either-
Doesn't sound like anything right now.
Either or is very exciting. It's more exciting, Karen, that everything actually connects with Dr. Oddfellow.
Right. I think this is Gemini. Is it Gemini the goat looking thing?
Capricorn, isn't it? Anyway, I don't know my zodiac sign. I only know mine. And yours.
Mine's a crab or the 69.
Yeah, because you're a Cancer.
I'm a Cancer.
So I'm a
fish.
Taurus.
Kind of a fishy.
So that's the only thing I know.
What animal is that? That's an Aries.
Oh, okay. Look at Kyla doing her research.
This is from March. Aries are okay. I'm not gonna explain zodiac, but this is an Aries.
Which one? The one on the right?
So,
Yeah,
that one right there. That sign, that animal.
This one over here?
Yeah, a ram. Is that what it's called?
Okay.
A ram. I got you guys. Look at that. Google works wonders.
I was so far out.
I guess that
You said
you.
Taurus. Not everyth's about you.
I know. And in terms of merchandising, guys, they still having the Exercise Believer merch and the Stranger Things. So here we are on the second stage, or the stage closer to males. More zodiac sign in here. This is you?
I think so. Like that looks like a crab, and I back here. No.
This is Scorpio. This is Cancer, and this is Pisces.
Oh, 3 of them in one.
Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. I gotta see Cancer this way. Hold on. But yeah, that's what your mom is. Your mom is a Cancer. There it is, guy.
You didn't have to say it like that.
I mean, when
Mom's a Cancer.
I say it like that, sounds kind of. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm a pain, I know.
And here we have it. Kyla and Karen continue to do research. So basically, this is an Aries. Okay.
We're thinking that's Aries.
Uh-huh.
We're thinking Libra. The
Libra.
balancing scales.
Uh-huh.
Leo because of the lion.
And Leo because of the line. And it sounds about right because we got 3 on the other. So that means that we're missing possibly 2 more stages because there's 12, obviously 12 months, 12 zodiac sign.
12 stages now.
That's what I'm saying. They weren't gonna do 12, so they're
Right.
just gonna do 3.
So we're missing maybe 2 more stages in here,
Yeah.
and you could expect,
That's so cool.
you can expect like, and I think they did something like this in Sagittarius.
Yep.
Yeah, the man. Yeah.
So there's 4 in here.
So anyway, what you could expect seeing is something similar of what they did in Singapore, Karen. Then they do something with Halloween Horror Nights for the zodiac sign,
Right.
and they were like the zodiac sign converted into monsters roaming around this. I think that's what we may expect to see around here.
I'm so excited because I'm not gonna lie, guys. Out of the whole entire family, I'm the only one that knows anything, a little bit of zodiac signs.
Yeah, it's very impressive when you see the electrical move from the roof up to these trusses over here. One thing I want to point out. Males continue to be closed, but look at this, the roof has been painted to blue. So I guess that they're repainting and retheming them possibly, I don't know, but this is interesting. Another thing about the zodiac signs that the girls were talking about, what was that?
The elements, there's 4 elements. which is water, air, earth, and fire.
Okay.
So 4 stages, 4 elements. So all 3, 4 zodiac signs would be in there.
Slash that button, guys, if you're using this content as valuable content. And also, if you agree with Kyla or you have other thoughts, drop it on the comments down below.
That's true. We could be so wrong about
we
it.
would love to hear about from you. We want to hear from you. We love hearing about from you guys. Karen is trying to look at it. It's like things they are like wrapped.
They did a good job. Sometimes they get a little sloppy on the wrapping, especially closer to Halloween Horror Nights.
But I think they realize that that's spoiled too much.
Yeah.
Are you gonna dance? Okay. I like to move it. I like to move it. I like to move it. You like to move it. I love me some King Julian. And look what we have over here. We have the first bar or food and bar booth decorated, which is this one by La Bamba. Same as last year, you know, the Dia de los Muertos. Same as last year, I think. Same theming. There's the menu board. We expect to see that soon.
Everything's coming up.
And expect to see that, Karen, in about a week and a half. We're gonna see the menu. As a matter of fact, I think sometime this week. I'm assuming, because if they're doing the taste testing, and that's starting on August 10th.
Oh, then you have to.
For people that don't want to pay $170, including the tax, I'm assuming they're gonna possibly by the 10th they're gonna have the menu items over here, so that way people know kind of like what to expect. And I have always enjoyed to see this facade in front of the fountain. It is very nice. Here in Jungle of Doom, you could see that more electrical cable have been fed, in this case, to this truss with those gigantic moving lights. Those are very powerful lights, by the way. Those are pretty much used mostly for stage. Then last we were able to show you part of this. Now we have a little bit of more proximity. So obviously this is a stage, as you can see. And most likely there will probably have speakers hidden on, you know, behind this over here. Here is the first, what do you think, there's like a hideout thing?
Like a hideout, yeah.
Not so high, I mean, it's not so hidden, to be honest with you. But this wasn't here this week, or last week. Speaker is right over here. So
Yeah, but they could be turning it around. They're gonna turn it around.
Definitely something's gonna be behind here.
There's an entrance.
Oh, there's an entrance over there. Okay, so definitely.
They're gonna turn around, or they're gonna come.
So this is gonna be a hideout, pretty much. Then obviously we're in the jungle, so this is although these wooden barriers are looking pretty, like
They gotta paint that.
yeah, like rocks and all that, but they just have palm trees. And we have a crash plane. That's pretty interesting. Now, this whole thing with the plants, that's new. When this came out on Tuesday or Wednesday, you could actually read Universal Airways. Pretty much what's happening right now is that they're making it seem like it was crashed a long time ago. You know, you could tell that it's been out there for a while. Fog machine over here, but I don't know if you guys can see that, but it still say Universal Airways. But obviously it's the way that they painted it and all that has been there crashed for a while. Kyla is already freaked out.
What did you find, Kyla?
What happened, Kyla?
Bats look a little big. Like, is that normal size for bats?
So I told you that we were gonna see some bats, and Kyla.
I thought you were like, oh, little bats. No, these things are like.
Kyla looks pretty freaked out. Check this out. I don't know.
Look at them over there. Their eyes look like Batman.
Yeah, you can see their eyes, or those two, you can see the eye. We're gonna get a closer look, but it looks pretty creepy. Cause this area is super dark, though.
I love this area. It's one of my favorite areas.
It is
so dark.
very, very dark. So check this out. You also have this section over here with some boxes, like some sandbags or something like that. But very interesting. Check this out, man. This is just incredible. Shout out to Universal Creative Team. Check this out. You can see kind of like the eyes. This is insane. And I'm digging it. I hope you guys are seeing it at home too. It's kind of hard to like through my screen, but their eyes, you can see it from a distance. You think they will glow?
That's what I was saying. It looked like they glow.
That would be insane if that happens. I don't know that either or. I don't know if they're able to see that, but either or, Karen, this is gonna look phenomenal. I am super excited. Then you have another hideout spot over there, right in front of Kyla, since that she's getting right in the middle of my shot. That's normal for the kids. They always get in the shot. But anyways.
I just like the camera.
So another one over here. On other news, we no longer have a construction wall here in Springfield, right in front of the Simpson. Yeah, and look, the Simpson family is back. All right, the only reason why I want to come back here, we're by MIB, is because very interesting, Karen. Yesterday something came out.
What come out?
They say that the Last of Us actors Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson, basically who are the voice of Joel and Ellie in the video game, they're actually recording new voices live for Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we're gonna hear stuff that we haven't heard before.
Oh, that's awesome.
So the only reason why I'm standing here is because we still don't know where the entrance of the house is gonna be. The reason why we're here is that it's being speculated that Dr. Oddfellow was going to be back here, right behind here. According to the pictures that are being fed online, based on the facade that is being built, it makes me think the Dr. Oddfellow may be on the tents back there by MIB, which is interesting.
So what do you think is over here?
Now I have no clue.
Death Eaters.
As of now, guys, nothing has been confirmed for the Death Eaters. There's no reason they're just gonna put props here randomly and throw out Diagon Alley. Exactly. About two weeks ago, we dropped every single spot inside Diagon Alley that we believe the Death Eaters are gonna be. So I'm gonna just leave that video tag on the top so that way you guys see it. But Death Eaters are needed. Yeah. I think they're working out the contract.
Probably.
You know, I think
it's gonna be that hard because didn't we have them in the other park?
Right, but I don't think that per contract they can tie Death Eaters with Halloween Horror Night. If that makes any sense, you know what I mean?
Right, but they did it in Hollywood, didn't they?
They did it on Hollywood, but it wasn't advertised as part of Halloween Horror Night.
It was just there.
So maybe they won't advertise it at all.
So, no, they were going to say Death Theater has come to Universal Studios on Diagon Alley. Here we are, guys, by San Francisco area. Nothing had happened in what is believed to be a bar area in here.
Boogly boo.
Oh my. Anyway, one of the changes in this area happens to be the table. You notice there's no tables in here. So definitely they're clearing it out, Karen. This is what they believe to be the actual Peacock bar.
Oh, okay.
Universal made an announcement that they're gonna have a Peacock themed bar and kind of hinted that they're gonna have like different surprises. Now the bar is supposed to be back here in this area right behind Lombard, but it is interesting.
They open space.
In the open space. Now, I believe, and there's a lot of rumors, that this is where we may find Megan.
Makes sense though.
What, like just roaming around?
Either roaming around or dancing.
It makes more sense. It honestly makes more sense to have her here than have her
in Springfield.
In Springfield, like it would throw Springfield kind of like
off. Now, if you came to Halloween Horror Nights last year, this was one of the bars, and then they had another bar back over here. And I can tell you something, that was the best bars in Halloween Horror Night because it was a cool hideout space. Not a lot of people discovered that you could chill by drinking, having a couple of cocktails, watch everything, hear all the screams and all that. But what we think, and a lot of people thinking, this area over here could be staged for possibly Megan. Because they could actually keep it close like this and have Megan do like the dance, as Megan was supposed to be kind of like a meet and greet.
Right.
And
it makes way more sense to have her here.
And you know, and more of a photo op thing for Halloween Horror Night. The other rumor that came out last week is that David S. Pumpkin from Saturday Night Live supposedly is coming to Halloween Horror Night to this same to the Peacock bar. So I don't know. That's something that started floating around. Nothing has been, in my opinion, confirmed by Universal, but I don't know. We could see David in the Peacock Halloween Horror Night.
Yeah.
Either or, I'm excited.
That'd be kinda cool, though.
But it does make sense that they want to theme it Peacock to attract more customers in here, because last year this area was like very mellow.
Right.
And we enjoyed it.
Right.
Our secret hangout area has been revealed and compromised.
No.
I didn't even know about this, and I'm related
Jeez.
to them.
Thank you, Universal, for removing a quiet place for adults away from a lot of people.
Thanks.
But anyways, let's continue to the next scare zone. On another update, Universal Studio have refurbished their, this used to be a popcorn stand.
Icy stand.
Now we have a brand new stand like the one on the front. Shout out to Universal, they continue to spend money despite the fact that Epic Universe is about to open on 2025. I love Universal. I love them.
Some parks need to learn from this.
Some other parks need to learn from this. You are correct. So here in San Francisco, we had the Shipyard Scare Zone. The only thing new that they added was these wooden boxes in here.
Something gonna climb over that.
And yeah, that over there, right over there as well. We're gonna check it out, but up to last week, we could only see these trucks going that way. Are they gonna put another plane? Are they gonna put a ship over there?
Right. Sure.
And now we understand why they curved them. So the whole thing is interesting. So anyway, some kind of wooden box, and it has an opening in there, so time will tell.
How is that?
And we love us some good fog machine. You can see it over here, already pre-installed for Shipyard. This is very interesting. It does have like a mirror in the middle, so is it supposed to reflect something out?
There'll probably be a light or something. It's gonna be a light.
Okay, well, here we are in front of Mel's driving once again.
Or Mel's dying.
Simply because this is the old location for the weekend bar. And as you can see, the menus have been installed now, the menu board.
The menu boards.
Not the menu itself, but we are seeing a couple of things that they have brought. So all of this equipment has been brought. As a matter of fact, Karen, some of the like that equipment, that refrigerator down there has HHN on it.
I think all of it has. I think once HHN is over, like they take the equipment of all the.
Once Mardi Gras is over, but all of this has HHN on
They
it.
mark it.
Right. So this is they're already setting up this bar backlash booth here. Now, guys, we showed you this about 2 weeks ago where they had this light over here in the alley, and as you can see, they have an electrical cable over there too to power that light. Karen brought an excellent point. On these alleys, could have been the possibility that we could have Megan in here instead.
Right now, Megan's up in the air, so we don't really know where she's gonna be at, or they're gonna be at. So
Because-
it could be anywhere, and they've never really staged this for any use, but it seems like they're like except for food last
Right.
year. But it doesn't seem like food's coming here this
Now,
year.
Killer Clown from Outer Space was a scare zone over here 2-3 years ago. So,
They're targeting this area.
but man, I'm telling you, you mentioned that earlier, and that makes sense. And this is the reason why we can see what we're saying, that it could be extended as part of a scare zone. You have this lighting over here, and they're not. It doesn't seem like they're going to be using this area for a food booth like in last year. So I don't know. It could be part of the scare zone, this one, or behind us where we were at, it could be Megan. Who knows? This stand was here already. What wasn't here, it was this section that it has the colors from Vamp 69. So that was added this year, but it definitely looks like a booth. I mean, you could kind of see it. The wind is actually going, and you can see somebody's going to be inside there. Are they going to be selling blood?
They're gonna be sending body parts.
Get your heads, $5
For blood.
a piece.
Because they're vampires.
Yeah, they're vampires, so yeah, blood. Definitely blood.
So, does that mean that we may have the bloody bartenders.
Yeah, probably.
Once again, selling us blood, like in prior years.
Yeah, like the thing of.
Like the IV on blood.
Yeah.
Ah.
That'd be kinda
You know what this reminds me of? Looking at the bus, it kind of reminds me of Coachella.
And by the boss, this is what Kyla means. This boss showed up this week. Oh, you could tell that this was like hand painted though. That's pretty cool. Can you tell? Legit like hand painted. So it's definitely a groovy boss.
That's what I'm saying. It's giving Coachella.
Vamp 69. The evil eye. And there has some extension cord running under here. That's very interesting. How they able to grab a bus, a school bus, and retheme it. Guys, they actually brought some instrument here to the stage, and also there's a projection. We were wondering what was this. Was it gonna be another stage? No, but this is a projection that is gonna be pointing to that screen back there. And the sign, if I'm not mistaken, that's the sign that represents Dr. Oddfellow, by the way. That sign over there. Yes.
You know what I
It
think?
represents Dr. Oddfellow.
I have an idea.
You have an idea?
I think the vampires are all gonna be like chilling, roaming around, right? And they're gonna be playing, and then Dr. Oddfellow is like gonna like interfere somehow, and they're all gonna freak out and start going crazy.
Here's a closer look of the different instruments that they have here on stage. This is very interesting. Look at all this.
I think it's interesting that they cover the drum set. They don't cover any of the other instruments.
That's true. But see, this speaker is set up as being monitor speaker, and that's the terminology we use in the music industry. Monitor means that either when you're singing or playing some kind of music, you have the music projecting towards you, the sound, so that way you're not off key per se. So that's very interesting. You think so?
Yeah.
All the props that actually were dropped off this week. You have 3 motorcycles in here, right next to the stage. Here's the motorcycle right next to the tribute store. Very interesting. I like that. We're definitely entering into the best part of Halloween Horror Night. We've seen them from construction up. Now once they start adding all those props and details,
That's when it gets fun.
yeah.
I could tell that this is gonna be one of my favorite scare zones, and like what you said, I think this is my favorite part when like everything's getting built and we know what it is, but we're still trying to figure it out. It's one of my favorite parts of the Halloween.
Definitely. And now the next sections that are going to be happening is going to be San Francisco has to be finished. They have to go back to Hollywood. They have a couple of details over here, and Central Park has more details, and all of that is going to happen this week as of Tuesday. Then the following weekend, you're going to see them working in the front and by the front gate, and we already know the lighting is ahead of schedule, so we can expect to see more lighting in there.
It seems like unlike last year where they seemed like they were all, like really behind schedule, it seems like this year they're ahead of schedule on a lot of it.
Definitely.
Like, so.
Let's talk about some food. It has been confirmed that the actual monster dining that we normally have in Universal Studios Halloween Horror Night, it is not coming back this year. It is not happening. Instead, what they're doing, in case you didn't know, and I mentioned it in the video earlier, Universal as of August 10th, they will have a tasting of the menu items for Halloween Horror Night.
For only
$59.99. Now, for $159.99, off of my head, what I could remember, you basically get 2 hours.
Right.
It's 2 hours. Then you get sample tasting sizes.
Right.
It's all you care to eat. They're gonna give you the official souvenir cup for Halloween Horror Nights this year.
Just a cup.
Just a
You
cup.
have to pay for you have to pay to get it.
To get the
activated,
refill.
To get it
Yeah.
activated.
Then you're gonna get the Blinky cup.
The blinky cup.
The-
Again, just a cup.
Just a cup. If you want to purchase, they're gonna have a bar. So if you want that, you have to pay for that, which I kind of find that is a little bit unfair.
Yeah.
Because it's $159.99 plus tax per person. So that's a very
High
kind of
price.
like
Take a price for it.
hefty price right
Yeah.
there. And you do get a a picture, but they haven't announced if you're gonna have a scare actor or anything.
Yeah, you got a picture.
So it's a lot of unknown for $170. I think Universal went too extreme. $159. I think they went way too extreme. And now that you could actually apply, if you're a Universal pass holder, you could get a 15% off. Something like that. So I don't know.
For what it is.
I don't think it is worth it in my opinion. We just wait until they come the food, and in typical Cool Case tradition, the whole family will be together. The whole family will give you their honest review. And talking about the food, you can expect to see the booth coming sometime middle of this week, because they have to get there. We're getting to that point.
Right. So they gotta set everything up.
So soon,
Yeah.
you're gonna
I'm
see those
assuming they
booths.
might be theming them. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Like,
and I'm assuming that we'll be displaying the menu.
right,
was-
but you know how they always theme it for whatever. So
Right,
they
right,
might be
right,
in the
right.
process of
Yeah,
theming him
of
in the
course.
back. So then when they're done, they'll bring him up.
As it is, I know as a fact we're gonna have a Stranger Things booth with a burger. That's what I've been told to me, so time will tell. All right, so here we are in the extended queue line for Transformer, and you can see that they already put the bar together. That's what I'm saying. In the next few days, we are gonna see the food stands. I don't know what the heck is going on in here, but definitely we're getting a step closer to Halloween Horror Nights.
On the way back.
Alrighty guys, today you have it here from Universal Studios. We hope you were able to enjoy this video. Lots of construction, lots of updates. Things are happening. We're excited.
I'm super excited.
What was your favorite thing to see today?
Probably the zodiac sign or the bus.
The bus.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be the bat. How about you?
That freaked me
I
out.
liked everything, to be honest. Everything's getting me like super excited for the event.
The bat freaked Kyla out. The bat looked pretty
Human-like. That's what
Yeah.
it looks like. It looks human-like. I don't like
bat booty pretty much. So anyways, thank you for joining us. Sadly, this adventure has ended. With that said, we gotta remind everybody to
subscribe,
And smash that like button.
turn that bell for notifications, bing, 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 and feel free to comment down below. Always remember to,
smile out, be great.
Be cool.
and say awesome. See you guys next adventure. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
guys.
Boom.
Boom.
See ya.
Bye.